Right, we're on the way down. We're on the way down to Lysefjord and check out that view, man. Hello my lovelies, Robbie here from Kickbackgarage, and as you can see we're out in the wilderness. Why? Well, he's taking photos, you cunt. He said that before we, he's writing a book, mate. So we got visitors from the UK. We're going to talk to those a little bit later on, hopefully. And we've been showing them some of the nicest roads here in southern Norway. Ooh, you fucker, don't do it. And we've ridden about 160 kilometres. It's bloody windy, Steve. It's a bit sketchy when the roads are really narrow and you're battling the wind at the same time as well, and the cars aren't slowing down anything. But the Brits that have come over, they stood there, I think. It's a bit windy. It's a lot windy, not a bit windy. So the lads that kept, yep, I've got, listen, fuck, don't talk about it. The gas station is at Lysebotn. Petrol station is at Lysebotn. Lysebotn when we go down again. Yeah, then there's a petrol station. It's been taking photos. Right, so the boys are all taking photos. It's not new for us, this, you see. And Mark, Steve, what's the other chap called? And the third guy. Shall we just call him the third guy? I can't remember his name. But they are riding, two of them at least. They've ridden all the way from the UK through Denmark up to Kristiansand today, and we're going to Lysebotn, which is really spectacular, even more spectacular than this. They're all taking photos, aren't they? And the plan is Mark is gonna go ride all the way up the west coast to Nordkapp, and then over to Finland and down again. Fortunately, the weather tomorrow is going to be pretty shit, but yeah, I'll turn the camera on when we're actually moving, I think. I think this is epic. being in landscape like this really makes you feel small. My scooter is going. My scooter is a bit racely jetted, and we're up at about 3,000 feet here. So because it's come on sheepies, because it's the altitude and the air is thinner, they run a lot richer two-strokes on carbs. So she's going a little bit grumpy, lad. So I have to go down in second gear. We just stopped and took some photos. I'll throw a picture up. So that's why we're lagging behind the rest of the lads. And from Kristiansand, Arndal, the rivals scooter club, we've got Steve and Hans and moi. We're riding back, me and Steve and Hans, tomorrow morning after we've come down to Lysefjord. And unfortunately the weather's going to be absolutely terrible. It's going to be less wind luckily, but it's just going to absolutely chuck it down. Stunning up here, just stunning. It's also quite cold. It's July, it's cold. Why? While the folks in the UK are complaining, and the southern parts of Europe complaining about the hot weather, we've got 11 degrees, loads of wind. Fuck me. You have to hold your breath when you're going past those. I suppose this area here is a bit like a grown-up Lake District. Ooh, sheepies. Quite amazing. I have to tell you, Steve, it's actually almost nicer up here when you've got a little bit of dodgy clouds and stuff like that. It looks a bit more dramatic. But I could have done without that wind, mind. I don't know why I keep changing up to 5th gear, it's just not working in this wind. We're desperately hoping that we can get to Lysebotn before the bar closes. Oh, it's a little beach. Oh yeah, he's not fucking stopping. It was overtaking when I was, yeah, whatever. We're just riding mopeds, so it doesn't matter. I wonder if you can hear the wind on the microphone. You can see the water's choppy. They stuck me out in the front because apparently I know where I'm going. Sheep in the road. Woohoo! Whoa! Steady on, boys. They've gone to the side of the road. Fucking that! What's annoying with those? It's like, which way are they going? There you go. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Good, sheep. It's not having any of it. Oh, come on, what's it doing? I'm not going in first gear. Why is it going so slow, my scooter? This is full... Huh? That was full throttle. Oh my god. I have to go down in second. Come on! Hello, my lovely sheeps, sheepity sheep. It's just round the corner here. You'll see it. There's a big signpost. Here it is. Yeah. Yes, it is, sir. This is the highest point. Wait, those roads are amazing.
That's
Huh?
That's impressive. That scenery is just stunning.
Just
miles and miles and miles of rock.
Yeah. We're on the way down to Lysefjord. Check out that view, man. Yeah, they can stop. I'll wait for you at, I'll wait out. Well, not the bottom, but the cafe. Have you been down here before, Steve? We're stopping at the cafe. Wasn't you going to go to Sherag and you didn't go? Because you're supposed to go up with the cafe, and Gunnar had found another place to go, and you ended up not being able to get there. Yeah. No, it's just us. There's absolutely zero traffic because we're late. I thought the wind would be worse here, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I reckon it's 6 or 7 degrees or something Celsius. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Even I've got my winter gloves on, and my hands are all cold, and my feet too. So bang in the middle of summer. But we are at 3,500 feet. So then that's sort of... Although I'm not expecting it to be much warmer when you get to the bottom, to be honest. Oh yeah, they're here. I mean, the best thing for me really would be if I had someone in front of me, because it's much more interesting to watch with a whole bunch of riders in front. But Pathfinder Rob, I have to go down in second again. Come on. Those clouds look ominous. And here fourth pin starts the descent. I wonder what the Brits are thinking in their helmet right now. Yeah, I reckon this is a bit gobsmacking. But I reckon also that when they start getting further north, they're just gonna be full of sites like this. Isn't it weird how you get used to stuff? I've done it every year for about 10 years. Normally on the motorbike though, it's always quite fun to do it on the old scooter. Yeah, we did this on when we was at a rally. But that was, and do you not remember, the weather was atrocious? That's when Pelly crashed. Look at this. So we're going to stop at the third of the way down point, which is the big cafe. Check it out, man. There it is. It's that one there, mate. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We did. Proper serpentine corners, that is. I wonder what they're thinking. I can't wait to talk to them when they get to the bottom and I will listen what they think about the place. It's actually quite nice doing it in the evening because there wasn't a car. Such a big tourist spot. There's not a car in. We actually met 2 cars over the last pass. MC to the left, it says. We're not MC, we're fucking scooters, mate. We're fucking scooters. This is a bit of a picture opportunity as well, isn't it? Oh man, look at that. Check it out. Lovely! Scooter picture and a half, mate, that is. What do you think? Right, we're on the way down. It's not working. I think he's out of power. Power to the people. Come on, lad. Hey, new lights. Nice. The Brits are driving on the wrong side of the road. I think Do they realise it's two-way traffic? It's a good job there isn't a lot of tourists. I hate this corner. It backs completely up on itself. The roads are a bit greasy in here. That's nice. I wonder when they put the lights in the tunnel. That's a lot easier this time. Hey, and we're down already. Oh, it's warmer down here. The ride home today was really wet. When I say ride home, I find myself here. Let's have a look at some logging place, literally in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's a car coming. That's the first car I've heard for about an hour. I've been stood here an hour. And I phoned up my daughter to come and pick me up because I find myself in this predicament where my RT tank for my RT fabrications tank is leaking profoundly. Look at this. And I'm trying not to spill too much petrol on the forecourt, but bunging it under here. Oh. I've got a split in this weld here. I have to wait 2 hours for my daughter to come pick her up. Bless her cotton socks. I'm so happy that she could be bothered doing that. But yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. Nothing wrong with the engine. And here she comes. How lucky am I? Oh, Emma, my beautiful daughter. Hooray! I love her to bits, I do. Anyway, I'll talk about this, all this, in the next video. Oh. I'm so glad you can come pick me up. Give us a kiss. Mwah! Saved. I'll see you in the next video when I'm going to tell you what's going on with the sledge.